Good morning, everybody in Sydney, and good evening to people in US and North America. This is Danish. I'm a technical trader, and here is weekly chart analysis. So, starting with S&P 500 futures. Let me turn on the watermark. That's ES. Um, I readjusted the channel a bit to accommodate this particular doji, and with that little readjustment, um, you can see that the Wednesday and Thursday candle fit perfectly inside the fib levels. Uh, and if you look at it on a weekly chart, this is a big fat bullish engulfing candle, which is a very good sign. Um, and if we look at the box, which was supposed to be here, still going sideways. In fact, it's perfectly sideways. So this is, as per expectation, just going sideways. It's a very long recoil, and my expectation was that it'll stay around this line, but essentially it's going equally above and below this line. So it's kind of canceling out, and uh, in, in effect, giving the same result, just that it's taking higher swings, and these higher swings may be attributed to um, the high volatility and high uncertainty during these times. We all know that. Um, so that's for ES. I'm going to Nasdaq. Oh wow! So this is the line I drew from on last week. Um, it's still there. This blue line, and if you can see, this is facing the resistance just at the entry point of this original channel. I did not read this channel on Nasdaq, but Nasdaq is going absolutely sideways. Uh, let's look at it on a weekly chart. Straight up box. Again, this box was from last week, and uh, this is just perfectly fitting in here. Yeah. To Russell. Okay, so this has changed a bit. I was expecting box on top of the box, but it's kind of this way now. And this is very good uh, bullish pattern formation happening right here. Just like ES, we had a bullish harami here, then we had a doji, which was a sign of reversal. And if you can notice, this scary long doji happened to be just at the entry point on this channel on Wednesday. Uh, this shows the resistance and the push to get it back inside. There was a lot of selling pressure all the way to the bottom, and yet the bulls managed to squeeze this candle back inside at the border of this channel, I would say. And the result was on Thursday, this uh, completely came back inside this channel, resuming the larger upward trend. And as I had expected, in by the mid of November, most of the uh, indices would resume the upward trend at large. Um, going to um, Dow Jones. This is just going. the same pattern as ES, uh, just that it had a green doji here instead of red on ES, and it has the same bullish harami pattern here, a reversal, and still respecting the same old channel. Um, Dow Jones did not do as bad compared to ES because ES had broken this channel, the original channel, because of which I had to readjust it. Dow Jones is still in the original channel starting from 7th of April. So everything is actually waiting for a little bit more certainty, so that we can finally move upwards. And the longer we go sideways, the stronger we go up. That's the beauty of this pattern formation. It's the coil of all times. Looking at, so this was a big bullish engulfing candle on weekly on Dow Jones. Let's go to XJO, S&P 200 ASX index, and this is for people in Australia. Again, perfect sideways box, beginning June, and still, it has been just trying to find a direction based on what American markets do. It tried to get inside on this week on 19th of October, but then American markets took a plunge, and that's where we are now with a big bullish engulfing candle here. So maybe in next few days it may try to get back inside, but for now it's just waiting. Going to Nifty, that's for people who invest in India or are in India. This is just like the box I drew on Russell, but this had a big bullish engulfing candle. But this is actually at the 100% from the last uh, major fall. That's 12,246, and this is a major resistance for Nifty. So it should see some turbulence on the way up unless the US markets take a big shoot up immediately. Nifty would feel the pain of passing through this level. So I expect some sort of resistance or a couple of red days before we move up above this level on Nifty. So that's it for today. The floor is open to questions. You can unmute yourself if you want to ask any question.